What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Listen, man, like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit the notification so you're notified every time I drop a video. Look down below. You see those shirts, sweaters, hats. We got all kind of merchandise. Anything that y'all buy does go back to the channel to help spread our message. Now, listen. Y'all check me out. Y'all see my little braid game. But listen, we're talking about the placebo effect. Let's get serious, right? The placebo effect is way serious than a lot of people think. You may have never heard of it. You may have heard of it, but we're going to break it down today. I've been asked to do this video tons of times. I already did a video about it, but we're going to do one today. The placebo effect. Now, note, your body is an instrument of your mind. Whatever your mind say, your body does. It's not the opposite. That's why I tell y'all, be careful what you think because you become what you think, right? This is how the placebo works. I'm going to give you an example, right? They divided a group of people up. One group, they gave them the real pill to take. The other group was a fake pill. Basically, by them telling them, hey, take this pill is going to cure whatever your problem is. The ones that had the fake pill cured quicker than the ones that had the real pill. Why? Because they activated the thought that this pill is going to work. Despite the fact that the pill was a sugar pill, the placebo is real. If I give you a joint to smoke and it smell like weed, look like weed, you gonna perceive it as a weed. You gonna be walking around like you high, knowing you ain't smoking nothing but some fake weed. This is the placebo. Another example, start letting other people tell you what they think you can't do. Because if you believe that shit, that's a placebo. And when you don't believe it, you ain't gonna do what it is you set out to do. Very important. Like I say, also I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna show y'all a short video that's gonna blow y'all mind to let you see that most, I'm thinking it's 1 out of 3 surgeries, it be placebos, fake surgeries. I mean, they really bring you in, put you under, make you look like you're having a real surgery, keep you in there for 30, 40 minutes, however long the real surgery. And all of the whole while, it's a fake surgery. But then they bring you back later to see how you doing. And you fine. But all before you complain about this and that, they gave you a fake surgery and all of a sudden you fine. The placebo effect is real, people. This is how the government use this against us. It's called psychology. I told y'all, they know more about you than you know about yourself. You understand me? Now, with no further ado, I want y'all to check out this little short video. And like I say, man, look up placebo. And when I'm done with this video, I got a couple of more things to holler at y'all about. Check this out.
We had a very elaborate ruse, if you will. I would play a videotape on the TV of a real surgery. And while I was watching the TV, I would ask for instruments and pass things back and forth and carry on conversation as if it was what I would really have done if what was happening on the TV screen was actually going on during that surgery. So we would have water splashing, we would have instruments clanking, and we would do this for the same amount of time that the actual surgery on the videotape took place, so that a patient and their family couldn't watch the clock and say, oh, we were only in the operating room for 10 minutes, so it must have been a pretend surgery. Thinking, good gosh, here's a patient who we're pretending to do surgery on. We're not really doing surgery. And I would say, if you think that the surgery helped your knee, I want you to give me a thumbs up. If you think the surgery didn't help your knee, I want you to give me a thumbs down. And if you're not sure or you're kind of neutral, just hold your hand flat.
The verdict? Success for every group, fake or genuine. Sham surgery had worked. The patients who had it were astonished.
The response ranged from, you got to be kidding me, I can't believe it, bewilderment, there must be a mistake, because they all felt so strongly that something had happened to change what was going on inside their knee. There are clearly cases where we do surgeries and it's as much or more the patient's feeling about the surgery that influences the result as the actual surgery itself.
Dr. Mosley had seen patients get better purely because of what was in their minds. The pain had gone.
Boom. Now y'all hear it for y'allself. Y'all see it for y'allself. And if you have a doctor that you go to, ask them what the placebo is. Now, some of them might play crazy and don't want to tell you because they don't want to ruin the secret. But I'm telling you, man, the placebo is real. You understand me? Very, very, I mean, y'all pay close attention. I'm telling y'all, psychology is one thing that y'all need to study. Because once you figure out a lot of things about psychology, you'll know how the world works or you'll know how people work. You get what I'm saying? Another thing, too. I tell y'all, colors. Why you think on certain pill bottles, there be certain colors? Blue represents, like sleepiness, trust in some cases. Red represents pain or danger, and in some cases it represents food. For some reason, red make people hungry. That's why Wendy's is red, KFC is red, McDonald's got red in it. Who else? Chick-fil-A got red in it. These are the things that they know that you don't know. They even go as far as the menus. You got menu engineers, people that create menus for a reason, and it's linked with psychology. The things that make us buy certain stuff just by seeing it. And y'all might think that it is crazy because you don't know psychology. Look up menu engineers, people that create food menus and all type of menus, and why they put numbers on this and why they this. You ever notice when you go in a restaurant, a high-end restaurant, they never have pictures of the stuff that they sell? All this is by design. It's for a reason. Same with social media. I know I'm getting a little off track, but I'm just trying to link all this stuff to show you how you can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink, but the trick is to make them thirsty. They use gambling. Why do people like gambling? Gambling engineers. This is what helped build social media. Facebook, to be exact. I told y'all that little heart button is there for a reason. It's the same as dopamine. When they see the heart button, dopamine is equivalent to smoking crack cocaine. When you see that heart button, you wake up in the morning, that girl don't hit that heart, but you get the same feeling as crack cocaine, dopamine. But this is real. People are not addicted to social media for nothing. Trust me. If you pay attention, you checking social media every 5 minutes. Literally logging off, going right back on it. I know it. Trust me, man, they do this based off psychology. But the placebo effect is real. I want y'all to understand that they use it against us all the time. Be careful how you perceive things. Because like I say, when you're around negative people, you're going to end up in negative places, doing negative things. You're going to get negative results. But on the flip side of that, if you around positive people in positive places doing positive things, you're going to get positive results. You got to be weary of that. So, again, your body is an instrument of your mind. When people say, oh, I'm cold, stop doing that. Hack your body, hack your mind. I don't know what cold means. I ain't saying go out there and freeze to death, but you get what I'm saying. Stop saying I'm sick every time you cough one little time. I'm sick. If your body don't know what the word sick mean, how can you get sick? This is why you have to go to school to be taught certain things so that they can use it against you. I say this all the time. Makes sense though, right? Same thing with the Indians. When the colonizers, the Europeans, came and took over this specific Indian tribe. I know I'm a little off topic, but I'm finna show you just how powerful this is. They tried to implement the religion on them. Right? Telling them if they don't believe in this certain religion that this is going to happen. But you know what the problem was? They didn't have words in their vocabulary to relate to what them people was talking about. So it didn't work on them. You get what I'm saying? Meaning, if I say, hey, if you don't believe in this going to happen. And I look at you like, I don't know what that mean or that means. So how can it affect me? If you don't know what sick mean, how can it affect me? So stop telling yourself you're sick. Stop telling yourself you can't do this, you can't do that. You got to start doing it because all you're doing is putting spells on yourself. Because if you believe that, you're going to do that. Carry this out in your life, man. I'm telling you. Anything you do, you need to be confident that you can make it happen. Matter of fact, foresee it. You done already made it happen. But like I said, all this stuff ties into some way or another, man. Placebo effect is real. I'm telling y'all, it is real. Because like I say, do your own research on it. You know what I'm saying? And understand how it's being used on us every day. I mean, in ways you will never think. Trust me when I tell you. And remember, You can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink, but the trick is to make him thirsty. And when you make him thirsty, his ass gonna drink willingly. Willingly, right? Coercion. Remember the word coercion? I told y'all what that was, to make a person do something by force or by consequence or involuntary servitude, meaning once you figure out a way to make that horse thirsty, he will volunteer involuntarily to do what it is you want him to do. This is how dictatorship, tyranny, socialism, dang, my mind be going all over the place. Fascism. This is how all these things are created. You feel me? Psychology. Okay? So when you see a dude in a white coat with glasses, gray hair, with a little pin right here, with a long white coat, any medical advice he give you, you're gonna listen to him. Why? Because verbally and visually, meaning symbolic, he fits, like they say, you got to fit the part, look the part. He looked like a doctor, so whatever come out of his mouth, you gonna think that he know what he's talking about. This is another way how they get us. It's psychology. This is why they come up with uniforms. If you look up the root word of uniform, is uni, united, uniform, meaning everyone have on the same thing, so they must represent the same thing. They are as one whole. So when you see people unified, they all is under one construct. We all believe in the same thing. We all in uniform. Same with the police. That's why I say, if it's a good police, you mixed up with the bad ones. And the perception of police right now ain't too good. But again, these is why they do these things, because they want you to, it's psychology, man. You know what I'm saying? If they want you to believe somebody medical, they put them in a medical suit and you believe whatever they say, and so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? It all ties in together. But anyway, placebo effect. That's what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Go back over this video. Do your own research. Like, this shit is real. And the more you know, the further you go. Because like I tell y'all, ignorance is the most expensive thing in the world. Because you're going to pay for it physically, mentally, and financially. So with that being said, get at y'all on the next video, man. Make sure y'all share this video too. I'm out.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the lick read. You know